Hello, my lovely crabby Cancers. I'm so excited to be talking to you for March 2023. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. And I'm telling this in every single video so people later aren't like, you didn't tell me. I am changing everything over at the store on Etsy. So some prices are going down. Some products are going away. Shipping is going to change a little bit. So shipping is going to go up unless you order more than $35. If you order $35, shipping is free. But other than that, shipping is going to be per item again because the postal system keeps changing. All sorts of stuff keeps changing. But if you like this reading, which I bet you will, Cancer, I bet you will. I love Cancers. You can always get a reading from me, and I have private invoices also, so you don't have to buy them on Etsy. You can get a hold of me personally, and if you do that, you get a 5% discount. And yeah, so we can do a reading on the phone, on text message, however you want to do it, and I'm happy to help you out with that. So let's see what's going on for Cancer for March 2023. Let's see. Okay, Cancer, there's somebody in your life that you're caretaking. Now, Cancer, here's the thing. I love Cancers. Cancers are wonderful. They're almost always like creative types, like artists, actors, things like that. And Cancers are fiercely loyal. But I'm going to tell you something. Right now, if you are in a relationship or you just had a relationship end, be careful in the new relationship because you're going to be caretaking the person. Now, here's the thing. You're an emotional creature. I appreciate that about you. I really, really do. But this could be taken advantage of. So this is a time, I'm going to tell you, Cancer, for March 2023, you're going to want to pull back your energy a little bit. You're going to want to keep that energy for you. So when you're having like an emotional energy, you're having feelings about stuff, or you wake up with inspiration, do a project for you or do a project that's going to benefit you. If there is a new person in your life or if there is a current person in your life, it's kind of interesting. I was listening to this podcast today, a little shaman who just absolutely wonderful on narcissistic people. If you haven't listened to it, I have no affiliation with her, but everything she puts out is great. So she was talking about how, you can very quickly tell if you have a narcissist in your life is if you say no. And you don't have to say it meanly, but you can just be like, no, I can't do that. And if you start putting those boundaries up and you pull energy back for yourself, they're not going to like it. So this is one of those things where everything here is saying the correct path. You're on a good path. There's nothing major going on. You're on a correct path, but if it's a new person in your life, I want you to test them out by not over giving. I want you to pull that energy back and work on you or give it to yourself first. If they're a good person, if they're a person that's going to be for you and they care about you, they will completely understand. They'll be like, yeah, of course. Okay. And then this, for your future cards, are actually pretty active. You are going to settle on either not having a relationship for a while or not dating other people for a while. So this means, so you're probably like, what does that mean? So this is a card you're going to be either pulling back and just staying with that one person. You're just, you're not going to date like a whole bunch of people or be on whatever, I don't know, the dating apps, whatever the dating apps are, you're not going to be on a whole bunch of them. You're going to pull back and say, I'm just going to focus on this one person right now. Okay. Or you're going to be like, I want to be alone right now. You're going to have a little bit of that period right before your birthday. Just you're not going to be alone for your birthday. Don't freak out about that. But you're just going to have an introspective period. And then, the month following that, so we're talking May, so right about your birthday time is when you're going to start to come out again. Crab, you're going to kind of get rid of your shell and you're going to, blossom into a new shell right before your birthday. So that actually looks really good. This is just a quiet time of introspection right now. Think about it. If you're a Cancer, you're a crab, right? So you're kind of in your shell. You're going to get rid of that shell and get a new one. So this is that vulnerable time period where you need to make it about you and you got to take care of you. Okay. So thank you so much for hanging in there for this reading. Don't forget that Cancer is just your sun sign. You have a moon sign and a rising sign also. If you don't know those, go to Google and put in calculate rising sign, calculate moon sign, and put in your birth date, and it'll tell you which one you are. Some people, like I think Leo King, he's like a triple Leo, you know. So it's like I talked to somebody the other day whose person is a triple Aries, you know. So sometimes you're all three. I'm a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. So boom, 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 right in a row. You never know. Check those out because all three of those readings will hold. So you're going to want to subscribe and you're going to want to check out the other readings, and that'll give you a well-rounded view because one might be about your financial life and one might be about your love life. So it's good to check all those out. And if you need me for anything at all, just click down below. I have a ton of links. I have links to the Etsy store. I have links to where you can get a hold of me personally. If you want to, go ahead and text me at 484-634-0435 and do readings, do all sorts of stuff, anything you possibly need. Check out the changes coming on at the store. If there's things that you want to see more of, things you want to see less of, just let me know. I love feedback, and I'll talk to you soon, Cancer.